Megacon Day 2 is in the books. Welcome to Ramblings of a 42-year-old man. Chris Smith here with you today. Went through the Friday edition of Megacon this year. And while yesterday was definitely more focused on Artist Alley and getting some comic books and some prints and some signatures and stuff, today was more QA and panel attending and stuff. So, I got to do sit in a QA with Carl Weathers, which is pretty cool. That place was packed. The main theater where they had that QA at was very, very full. You can tell from my picture I'm kind of sitting far in the back, but that's okay. I was still able to hear him good and see him pretty well. And then pretty much that was the main QA of the day. Other than that, I did a lot of panels. So I went in one that was kind of how to create your own role-playing game settings. So kind of think Dungeons and Dragons. I've always kind of been interested in seeing if I could be maybe a DM for Dungeons and Dragons. And it was kind of like how to start that. And I was watching that panel, and then also had one about Final Girls and the iconography of the fashion choices that Final Girls have from the beginnings of movies, and then their final girl outfit, where they're actually defeating the killer or the predator or whatever it is that's in the movie. So that one was pretty interesting. And then probably my favorite one of the panels was a Florida Cryptids and Ghosts by an author named Mark Burry, and he kind of talked about Florida's cryptids. We have our own version of a Bigfoot up near Jacksonville. It's called a skunk ape, I guess. We have our own ghost stories. There's an evil doll. I think it's Robert the doll. That's kind of famous too, and kind of up there with Annabelle level of famousness. And taught us about some ghost haunted houses and stuff around Central Florida. So it was pretty neat. That one was pretty busy too. I'm kind of surprised at just how many people went into that panel. But yeah, today was more about sitting and watching stuff and listening to people talk and things. Yesterday maybe a little more excitement because seeing the artists and getting the signatures and stuff was pretty cool. All the buys and stuff. I was definitely much more frugal with my money today. I couldn't afford to have 2 days in a row like yesterday. But yeah, it's definitely busier on Friday too. So it takes a little bit longer to get to everything. Once you are there, it's even when the QAs and panels are over, you're almost like, oh, do I really want to get up and walk through all this crowd again to get the next thing, Another one at the creator stage, they had a number of YouTube celebrities talking about how to create and broaden and make your YouTube videos a little bigger. So I listened to some of that, see if maybe I could take some hints and stuff on these videos. Not that I want to ever be gigantic. These are always going to be mostly for fun, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to hear what they had to say and stuff. I'm definitely never going to have the super flashy personality that a lot of these guys have on these videos, but again, it gets me talking. Ask most people who know me and they will tell you that this is probably the most they've ever heard me talk when I do these videos. So that being said, that was day 2 of Megacon. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to do the Saturday show. It was so busy today, and I know Saturday is going to be even worse. And honestly, looking at the QAs and the panels for tomorrow, there's really nothing I don't think I could miss. I really do want to have enough energy for Sunday. The Screencast is going to have a QA that I think is the last celebrity QA for the con. It's in the afternoon on Sunday. And I asked David if he wants to come on Sunday. He said he does. So I went and got him a ticket. So he's going to come out there with me. And I know he had a blast last year. So I'm excited to take him around again. I would say walking around on your own, it can get a little boring sometimes. So it's good to have somebody with you. So I'm glad David's going to come out and have a good time with me. So be on the lookout for our final wrap up of Megacon on Sunday. Until then, thank you for listening to me ramble, and I will talk to you all again soon. Thank you.